Has Buddy Hield played himself into the Pacers' future? Coming into the season, no one expected Buddy Hield to play this well and have such a big role on this Indiana Pacers team. He has quietly been one of the most consistent guys on the roster. Another thing that we were not sure about was if this team would be able to compete this year with the rest of the tough Eastern Conference. Well, the Pacers are sitting at 7-6 right now and are over .500 for the first time in almost 2 years. Through 13 games so far, Hield has started in all of them and has put up steady numbers, averaging 18.8 points, 5.5 rebounds, and a solid 3.2 assists per game on an impressive 47% shooting from the field, including 40.8% from three and 87% from the charity stripe. He has undoubtedly been one of the best players on the team. Oh, and of course, for his niche, Hield is tied for second in most threes made this season, 52, trailing only Steph Curry, 72. Buddy finished second last year and is in the position to do so once again. One of the things that have been most impressive about the veteran sharpshooter is his consistency. He has played all 13 games so far this season like he has something to prove. He has been tasked several times with guarding some of the top players in the league in short spurts despite being pegged in the past as a poor defender. He seems to also have taken a leadership role on this team alongside T.J. McConnell. Is Buddy Hield now part of the future for the Indiana Pacers? The Pacers are obviously building for the future, but with their play as of late, it is not outlandish to say that the Pacers could compete for at least a play-in spot for the playoffs. At 29, Hield is obviously one of the older players on the team, but has been one of the steadier hands and presence on the roster. On paper at least, Hield seems to have done enough to play himself right into the foreseeable future of this Pacers team due to his compatibility with the young core's skill sets. He is a great complement to rising star Tyrese Halliburton and possible Rookie of the Year, Benedict Mathurin. This comes as a bit of a shock to many as his name remains all over the rumor mill, though those could be put to bed quickly if his play keeps up and the Indiana Pacers continue to thrive with him soaking up a prominent role. But for the right price, as customary with a young team, expect the front office to eventually yield, though his natural fit with the roster could make the team double think hard. Basketball is the lifeblood of Indiana Dreamers. Why you should care about this Indiana Pacers team? After an exciting 125-113 victory over the Charlotte Hornets last night, the Indiana Pacers are above .500 again, a mark they reached for the first time in 21 months. Through 13 games, this team is overachieving and thus generating genuine interest and excitement from many Pacers fans. But why does this excitement exist now for a team with such low expectations, when it didn't a year ago for a team that was supposed to compete for a home court playoff advantage? Why should you care right now about a Pacers team seemingly more interested in incubating young talent for the future than winning in the present? Indiana Pacers for years to come. Basketball has been the impassioned fascination of Indiana Dreamers for generations. There's something unique about the simple barbarism of fighting 5 brutes alongside 4 of your closest companions to carefully above your toes that ignite the imaginations of school kid daydreamers and well-worn combined operators alike. It's something about the shrill cry of ecstasy from a new sneaker's first taste of Hoosier hardwood. It's something in the beat of a bouncing ball and an empty gym pulsing through our veins. It's a middle schooler in a half-full student section spitting bad call at the referee through a mouthful of candy during the JV game.